Welcome. Today, we're diving into how modern architecture quietly shapes our focus, movement, and daily behavior. Architecture is much more than just what we see. It's about how spaces make us feel and act. Every day, the buildings we live, work, and play and influence our thoughts, emotions, and even our social interactions. Whether it's a school, office, or home, the design choices made by architects affect large groups of people at once, often without us even realizing it. Layouts, lighting, and structures subtly guide our actions and moods. As we move through these spaces, we respond subconsciously to their cues, shaping our routines and interactions. Let's explore how these invisible forces work, starting with how our environments influence our ability to focus and pay attention. Have you ever noticed how some spaces make it easier to concentrate, while others seem full of distractions? That's no accident. Open-plan designs, while stylish and modern, often increase noise and movement, making it harder for our brains to filter out distractions. On the other hand, spaces with defined zones, quiet corners, and visual separation help us focus and reduce mental fatigue. Lighting is also key. Natural light boosts alertness and helps us stay mentally sharp. These design elements work together to support or challenge our attention, shaping how productive and comfortable we feel in a space. Next, let's look at how architecture guides our physical movement throughout the day. Architecture doesn't just affect how we think, it also guides how we move. The placement of hallways, stairs, entrances, and seating all influence our daily motion. For example, visible staircases and wide walkways encourage us to walk more, while hidden stairs or constant seating can promote inactivity. Over time, these subtle cues shape our energy levels and even our physical health. The design of communal areas can encourage collaboration and interaction, while closed layouts may limit engagement and promote isolation. Well-designed spaces offer flexibility, allowing us to choose how we interact and move. Now, let's consider how these design choices impact our emotions and sense of belonging. Minimalist design is popular in modern architecture for its clean lines and simplicity. Reducing visual clutter can lower stress and help our brains process information more easily. However, too much minimalism can feel cold or impersonal, making it harder to feel comfortable or connected. Warm elements and personal touches are important for emotional comfort. Shared spaces like plazas or communal seating areas encourage conversation and a sense of community, while isolated designs can reduce social engagement. The way we encounter each other in these spaces shapes our sense of belonging and well-being. Finally, let's see how thoughtful design can support our identity, mood, and overall quality of life. Best architecture is designed around human needs, supporting movement, focus, rest, and social interaction. When spaces align with our natural rhythms, life feels more intuitive and less stressful. Clear layouts, good lighting, and flexible spaces allow us to adapt our environment to our needs, enhancing our sense of control and well-being. Buildings communicate values and shape our identity, influencing how we feel about ourselves and our community. Thoughtful design helps us move through our day with clarity and ease, making daily life more enjoyable and less draining. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of how modern architecture shapes our lives. See you next time.